Welcome to the channel, folks. Again, today we have a wee nice wee video. Today we're going to do a little bit of tour around Scottish borders today, but looking at a few ideas. So first stop today is Kelso, a fantastic town in the heart of the Scottish borders. Some people don't know much about Kelso, but it is a beautiful architectural little town, very picturesque, surrounded by stunning rolling hills. Fantastic looking castle as well, with Flo's Castle, which is home to the Duke of Roxburgh. I'll give you a wee look at that on the bridge, just over the back there. It's a stunning looking place. But right now we've stopped by the Kelso Abbey for the first stop of the day, which includes a lovely picturesque cemetery style graveyard area, which really gives a lovely historic look to the town itself. So get out for a wee walk around the start here, and I'll give you a wee look at the stunning architecture of the town itself, and then we'll go and we'll have a look at some of the other scenery around the area. But I'm sure you'll be impressed with some of the stunning sights we can see in the town itself.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better? If I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter. Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was, then suddenly you told me, baby, you're lost, but I am too. Whatever the cost, we'll make it through.
So that was firstly a wee look around the Kelso Abbey here in the heart of the borders. As you can see, it's absolutely stunning looking with the architecture, and the light coming through the trees today was absolutely fantastic. So that's a wee look at the Abbey and round about that area. So what we'll do is we're beside the River Tweed just now. As you can hear behind me, it's been a very, very wet couple of days round about here. So I'm going to take a wee walk up out to the bridge, give you a wee look at some of the views from the bridge. You can see right into Flo's Castle. Then we'll go back to the car. We'll move it down to the river's edge. Just behind me here, there's a wee driveway down towards Maxton, I believe the town was called. And in that place where you can see some of the river, you can see some of the stunning scenery on our way back towards Melrose and Galashiels. So we'll head around the river's edge here. I'll give you a wee look at the what I can only describe as a heavy tidal current, because it's absolutely crazy. The weather's been over the last couple of days, especially last night. So we'll head that way just now, and yeah, we'll drive the car down as well. So this is the famous River Tweed, and this is one of the most famous salmon fisheries around. Not today, obviously, with the river levels as high as they are, but this is where people come. There's a junction just up the road there where people flock to catch some of the best salmon fishing in the borders and in Scotland especially. So we'll go for a wee look at that just now. I'll give you a wee look at it from above, and then we'll take the car down and I'll give you a wee look at it from closer to the action on my way back towards Melrose. But the river's really, really high today. It's absolutely mental. And this is a whole new thing for me, walking and vlogging at the same time. So hopefully this works out okay. I've not got a microphone on the camera just now, so trying to be a wee bit brave today. Hopefully we capture some good scenes and this comes across quite good. So let's go for another wee walk over onto the bridge. Let's see what we can see. Kelso Bridge, which spans across the River Tweed. and as you can see just how high it actually is at the minute with the rain levels we have been having. With Flo's Castle away in the distance, it does look absolutely spectacular. So that's pretty much this wee area done. We're going to go for a drive down to the junction, as I mentioned before, and have a look at the views from the junction, see what the waterfalls are like, what the levels are like down at the junction, and hopefully capture some more scenes down that way. But yeah, that's a wee look at the Kelso area, and St Andrew's Church as well, where we look at, because the architecture and some of the designs are stunning. They really are. It's a lovely area. Kelso's a nice wee town. Used to work in Kelso when I used to work with Land Rover. I used to work in Kelso, so I know a lot of things around about this area, and it is a nice wee place, nice wee village. So we'll move on from here and see what else we can see with regards to nice scenery, and I'll give you a little look around and see what else there is available. Is the very famous Kelso junction. This is where the salmon fishing happens. People travel from all over the world to fish, and this little bit of water's, it really is absolutely spectacular scenery, and the fishing is apparently second to none. So this is why everybody flocks to this area for the salmon fishing. Now the river's very, very high today, so there's no way that anybody's going to be fishing on there today, and the river is huge. Again, the weather's been horrendous. This has been the nicest day we've had in a while. It was absolutely torrential last night, which is it makes it fun. It makes a nice landscape scenery behind me there. So I just thought I'd bring you down beside here, just to give you a little look at the way the world is when you come down by the fishery. So yeah, that's the very famous Kelso junction where the salmon fishing happens. You've probably seen it where, if you watched the Bob Mortimer programme that was on the television, you would have seen they fished in there. Again, said it was some of the best waters in Scotland to fish. So yeah, that's that. Nothing massive, but I just thought I'd bring you down anyway, give you a look at that. We'll head back along the road, we'll head towards Melrose, and I'll give you a wee look in there as well. There's a beautiful big Melrose Abbey we'll have a look at, so we'll go and have a wee peek in there. Again, this one is another historic town, fantastic architecture again in this town. Just behind me here in this wall is the Melrose Abbey. Melrose Abbey is absolutely stunning. So I'll just tell you a little bit more about the Abbey as we have a wee look at it. Just fantastic ruins. It's about £3.50 to get in if you come along and you want to visit the Abbey. It's about £3.50 to get into it. Absolutely stunning ruins. Fantastic sights to see. It really is one of those huge, it's a huge presence in such a small town. So I'll give you a wee look around the outside of the Abbey. I'm not going to go in today, but just to give you a look at it. As well as that, we've got the museum just in front of me here, which we'll have a little look at with some, again, the scenery round about here, surrounded by the likes of the Pentland Hills. So we'll have a wee look at the Abbey, as you can see just behind me here. In the grounds, you can see the Abbey is absolutely massive, it really is. So we'll have a wee look at the Abbey just now. So that brings my little tour of the Scottish borders to an end today. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video. Something a little bit different, just showing you some of the local areas. That was Kelso and Melrose today. Still got many other places that I can have a look at, have a visit, and yeah, just drive around and see some of the stunning sights that we've got around the borders area. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be very much appreciated to try and up some subscribers. If there's anything you would like to see, leave a wee comment below. If there's any more information you would like to know on any of the places we've been today, again, leave a wee comment down below, and we'll see what we can do to get you that more information. And follow me on my Instagram channel, which is mainly dedicated to landscape and aviation photography. It's CMC Images, which I've linked just here if you just want to follow that bit there, and just click follow on that as well. But very much appreciated for everybody who's had a wee watch of the video today, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. And if you've got any suggestions of more places you would like to see, or like I said, anything that you would like to know more of, just leave a wee comment. So thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next one.